This is Real One. Welcome to another Strapi tutorial. So in this tutorial, we'll be talking about changing our admin colors and customizing the admin logos and the rest. The last time we did a change of logo using the default navigation which has been created. When you go to settings, overview, so we can customize the admin and set a logo. However, so in this tutorial, we're going to be going deep into the code and changing the colors basically. So let me do one thing. So I'm going to change my um, this back to light mode so you can see everything I'm doing. Okay, yeah, perfect. So we're going to get all of this set up, colors for the button, change the favicon icon at the top, and as well as when you go to locals.1337, you should also see the logo there, as well as to the login page. You should be able to see your logo there as well. So let's try this out then. So by default, so I have my project here. I open that in VS Code, which is here, yeah, and I have my project running. Everything is fine. So here you can see it's all running. So now the first thing to do, we need to go sort out the Strapi documentation. So I already have that open here for admin panel customization. So let's see. So first, for you to capture this real time instead of having to build this every time for you to see your changes, you can use the Strapi develop with the flag of watch admin, and whenever you made any change, this is going to show instantaneously. So that's a perfect one. So we don't need to build whenever we make any changes. Okay, so we don't need all of this. We are not changing URL or host. So this is where we're going to be starting for the configuration. So now in the admin customization, so this we have app example.js. So we need to change this to app.js, and we need to create a folder called extension in the source admin in the Strapi project. So basically, there's already a default one in Strapi, which is a stations folder that's directly in the source. But this time around, we're going to be creating inside an admin. But so that's all. Let's go ahead to do that. So here is my code. So first we go to source and we go to admin. So here we're going to be creating the folder called extensions. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, perfect. So this, we're going to be renaming this to app.js. So you could do this, remove the example there and enter. So that saves it as well. So click on that. You can see everything here for what we need to change. Basically, we're changing a lot of things here. This way we do the configuration. Why this extension folder? This way we're going to be putting our images, logos, which we'll be using for this. Okay, so let's go back to the documentation. So now in the config, yeah, we already make this admin, then we've changed this to app.js. So now these are the things we need to do. So our logo is to be placed into inside a extension folder. So we need to do that. So we'll be able to use this inside the app.js. So let's go ahead with that. Okay. So I have my logo here. So all you need to do is I need to copy this. Okay. So go to my project folder where we have here, so source and admin extension. So just go ahead to paste that here. Okay, so now we have our logo, so that's done. So the main thing now is to do the configuration. We want to show up the logo and where we want the logo to show up on our Strapi. So first we have the auth. So this accept logo key to replace default Strapi logo in the login screen. So that we're going to be changing first. So now we go to the app.js file. So I already have this input copied down somewhere. So just before I do that, I already have my Strapi project running. So I need to Control C to stop this, and I'm going to be using yarn develop, then with the flag watch admin. So remember double dash before. So we need to run this. So this is going to capture in real time when we're making changes. Okay, so let's see. Yeah. So first is the auth logo, which we're going to be working with. This actually is for the front the login page. So now let's paste it here. So now we have that. So which means any our logo is to show up there as well. So all we need to do now is this is import this. So remember I pasted my logo, so I have the one my logo. So we need to bring this down and paste it here. So now we have this and save. So whenever we save, all these changes are automatically done in the admin basic. So now let's go. Okay, we have our project already running again since we, so this is going to change instead of the localhost 1337 when you're using with the watch admin flag, this is going to be localhost 8000. So let's wait for Strapi here. Now you see our logo now is there for the alt logo for the changes we just made. So let me see if this is my login. Nope. Okay, let's do this to login. Okay, so I need to save this so we get now we see we're back on our home page here. So when you log out, you'll see the what's it called, the your logo instead of the Strapi logo. Unlike the first change, when you make a change here on the settings, it's going to only change for the icon on the admin panel. So but this we're changing individually for the login page and as well as the internal pages in the admin as well. So let me log in again. All right, so yeah, we have a new Strapi update. So in my last tutorial, so I took us on how to upgrade your Strapi, so you can watch that, and I'll also drop a link in the description so you can watch that and update Strapi to the new version. So I guess the new version has the like a folder. You can create folder for your assets and customize your media library. So whenever you want to upload the content, it's much easier for you to see where they are all set up. So back to what we're doing. So now we've done that to successfully for the login page. So now the next one, I already have this here as well, which is the menu. So the menu is this is for the navigation, main navigation. So which is this one. So remember we already have this set up using overview and days. So we can change these, but however, these this change is still based on this note. It means this has been uploaded using the admin. This is going to supersede any logo you set through the configuration, which we are about to do. So if you are using this, it still doesn't matter, because since we already uploaded on um, the from the admin panel, which is has been given to us, so that supersedes what we're doing here. But just let's go ahead with that though. Just doing this for you to see all of this. So I save this. So we should have all of this in real time. You can see it's already um, getting all of that for us again. So let's go back. Okay, so you see it's still there. We don't have any other thing change. So we still have that icon there. No changes there. So that's it. So now let's go ahead to do the other one. So let's see. The next one is theme. So this theme, it's you can see that in the documentation as well. So this theme we can change. So everything you need it's already in the documentation as well. So all of this explains what you're getting rid of and all of that. So now I'm going to be setting up a theme here to change all of this default. I already have mine here, so I'm going to copy this. Okay, so I'm going to paste that here. Okay, so in this color we already have the primary color 100, and that should be for the button color, and we also have the background color, the text color, the border color. I just have to name these so I remember all of these. So when you see primary 100, that's a button select and primary, and that's for the background color. So if you go back to your this documentation and we open, let's scroll down here. So you can see for theme extension, so we're going to be when you go to Strapi theme, you're going to see all of the information you need, and you can also use this link to see what you need to for color customization, the color code and everything from Strapi, so you know how to get your own color and in this format, and you input that in. So let's save this, and we should see how this is taking effect. Okay, now it's loading up. So now no much change, right? So but you can see where I have my um oops, there's an issue with Strapi chunk, Strapi admin. Okay, so I don't know why that showed up, or it seems everything is fine. So let's check all of this out. You can see my color changed. Unlike the previous, you can see the color is light. So from here, I've changed this to dark. The color for the text has been changed to what I want, and you can see the difference when you over on this. It's it's a bit different, and everything is changed now. So now let's change. I want us to go to preference. Let's change this to um we change this to the dark mode. Okay, yeah, we're already there. So I'm changing this to dark mode and save, and this our dark mode. So I still left this color for our button, but when you click save, you will notice the color change in the light mode. So so for dark mode, we still have all of this to showing, which I'm still looking at the old documentation, draw, we already have a few changes for this in the dark mode. Well, this is still there, so but it still makes sense because it's dark mode. It's dark mode. You don't need the other one we did for light mode. This should be dark, so you can see. So when you click on this, you can see it changes the color of the button. So that's it for the theme. So if you need more customization, just go to the Strapi theme. I think that's on GitHub, and you should be able to make those changes. So let's see, still loading, and let's try to open this as well. Um, all of the this here, when you go to colors, it shows you all the color type. You can see primary color, and when you see this kind of color, it tells you primary 100. So when you're changing it, you know what you're changing. So if you have any other color which is on Strapi, you will see all of that here, and you can change them as well. So it's the same you see here. I don't know why this is not opening. So on GitHub, you should see, yeah, it's up now. You should see dark theme and light theme. So you know which colors are there for light theme. So light colors. So now you can see all of this, the primary 100, we can see neutral, we can see danger, we can see alternate colors, button neutral and all of that. So you just need to just take a look at that, and you can customize your admin just like this. So perfect. So the other thing which we also have is changing this. So Strap is to give us option to remove when you go to the dashboard, all of these, it gives us option to be able to remove that. And although this does not give you much change of like you're removing this, you're removing that. So that's if you're going directly to the cache admin, then you need to understand all of these pages basically for you to get a whole lot from this. So but I won't be touching that. Yeah, you can just take a look at that and customize Strapi the way you want. So okay, so let me paste this too. So basically notification for new release, you can set that to first instead of having the pop-up giving you new Strapi update. And you can also remove tutorials on Strapi, so you don't have that in the home page if that's what you're trying to achieve. So like I said, when you're looking deep into the admin under cache, it's going to give you access to customize all of this. So if you notice, there should be an icon here. So it's that icon you use. You can see it on the previous one. When you click on this icon, it shows you documentation, cheat sheet, and about tutorial for Strapi. So, but this only just gives you to remove the tutorial for now in Strapi. So the other thing, so we need to also change, which is a favicon, which we have here at the top on page. We still have the Strapi icon there as well. So to change this, let's look at the documentation. It states this. So we need, if this is already created, we already have that. This is created. So it needs us to replace the favicon.ico file as Strapi root, and we customize this directly, and under the app.js we're going to be adding this. Okay, let me copy that. Let me put it somewhere above the theme, and we need to also import this. So that's that. So if you have your logo, so you can search for image converter. Just use this one to convert one of my image to ICO. Then I already downloaded that to my download folder. So all I need to do is to change, rename this basically. So just change this to favicon into. Okay, so I'll copy this and I'm going to go to my root folder. So this is my project. So from here, if you notice, we already have the favicon.ico. So one more thing we need to check is this favicon takes 256 by 256. That is the width and height for this. So you need to make sure that is changed as well. I'm not sure mine is changed, but let's try. So we need to replace this. Okay. So now we go to here and let's save this. So it's already restarting the server because of that change. So okay, we add an error because of we haven't saved this file before it showed up. So okay, so let's go back to project. So it's saying it can't be found here. So let's refresh. Okay. Oh, we need to put this favicon.png into the extension folder as well. So let's see what we need to do. So let's go back to the folder source, then admin extension. So what I'm going to do is just to copy and basically I'm duplicating the one I already have. So copy and paste this here. So I'll just rename this to favicon. So we're just doing this as a test, basically. So this should be in PNG. Yeah. So let's go ahead. So this already built again. So let's check this out. Hmm. Refresh. Okay, now we have this back. Now, if you see at the top, you can see now we have our favicon icon there. just just like that. So in documentation, so we needed this to be added there, and we needed to add a favicon image for PNG, and we need to that's where we imported this favicon.png. So and this we need to also add a logo to the root folder to replace the favicon.ic, which is already there, which is Strapi logo before. So you just change it and you should have this favicon at the top as yours. So now this it seems like your own the way you want your backend to feel basically. So you have this, you have your logo here. You change some color to suit the need for that. And just take a look at all of this, even the spinning and everything. You can just read through the documentation, look through the Strapi the design system, and you should be able to get all of this. So look at grid system, how you want to. So and all of this is also needed when you want to create plugins. So basically in Strapi. So when you want to create a plugin in Strapi, it's also the same. So that's just it. So like I said earlier, if you want to upgrade your Strapi, and you should see here for you to how to customize your media library. I might do that tutorial of that in the future, maybe. So, but you understand. So when you upgrade, you should see how to create, and you can also check that out in the documentation. So I'm going to do Control C. So basically, when you finish doing all of these in Strapi, since we use the flag for um watch admin. So basically, if you do yarn develop, the changes is not going to be made. So we need to do yarn build first since we're done seeing all the changes in real time. So we need to do yarn build, then we run this and we should be able to see it under the localhost 1337 slash admin. All of these changes there as well. So let's wait for this to build. So I'm going to pause this when this completes and going to resume this. Okay, so the build is completed. So let's yarn develop and so we can confirm that under localhost 1337 is also fully updated to these changes. Okay, all right, perfect. So let's go. Let's have this open up here and just need to refresh. Yeah, it's fully updated. Now we have our favicon. This is there as well. The color we've changed so far is also there. So perfect. So this basically is what we need to do. So you can just take a look at this the design system, colors and everything. Then you should be able to customize it, the Strapi look the way the feel you want. So that's it for this tutorial. I guess that's all I need to touch here. And I'll still be doing some other tutorial on Strapi. I will just need you guys to vote on that. You can add a comment in the comment section and stating I should talk about the plugins in Strapi. So when you go to the Strapi plugin, you can see we have multiple plugins that's been created by developers out there, and you can see some of them are the Strapi plugins which has been created, made by Strapi, and you see others. So when you click on learn more, it's going to take you to the page where these developers have created this information about all of this. So it says send notification to users. Look at this, perfect. We have easy forms. Guys are really developing things out there. So to make Strapi easy to use and excellent. So it's just like a pre-built made back end for you. So it's already did all the heavy lifting. And with all of this, you can see the plugin also assists you to quickly create a project, your backend, and you're already done creating a website here. So you don't need to think about this backend creation. So you just need to focus on the front end basically. So we have 21 plugins. That's amazing. So we also have these providers. Wow. So basically this is the first time I'm seeing this. I guess it's from the new update. So all of these are default from Strapi. So you can see Strapi already made all of this mail gone node mailer for all of this for emails basically. We have the S3 bucket for you to upload your images. So instead of using the default where your images are saved locally, so you can just have that on the cloud in AWS, and that's it. Single sign on for Strapi too. Cloudinary that also uploads images in cloud. This also. So you can see very easy. If you have a plugin, you just click on submit a plugin, and you can create a plugin here. So because we click for when we provider, so when setting for plugin, so a couple of question, then you should be able to answer this. It should show up. I don't know. You should see the form and everything you need to fill to. So you can also read the guidelines. So you can vote on this, and I can talk about plugins deeply, and how to the design system basically on how to get your own plugin created, and that should be over it. So that's all for this tutorial. Thank you very much for watching, and please subscribe, like, and comment on this, and also share this to your friends so they can get to learn more about Strapi. And do have a great one. Think, believe, and develop the future today. Thank you.